Welcome back to Fish Rank. This is where I rank fish. Yeah, there's not really much to it. Let's get into it. We rank off 3 different categories. Number 1, how difficult are they to catch? Number 2, how fun are they to catch? And number 3, how good are they to eat? Let's start off with an interesting one, the spotted bass. As for the spotted bass, for difficulty, I'd probably give them, I don't know, like a 6. It's just finding them is usually the problem. Once you find them, you can hook up pretty easily, but finding these guys can sometimes be an issue. Because most of the time, when you think you got one of these guys, it's usually just a largemouth. As for fun, I think these guys are like a 6. They don't fight super hard, and they don't get as big as largemouth, and they don't fight as hard as smallmouth for sure. So I'd probably give these guys like a 6 in my opinion. Yeah, I think I'm going to give them a 5 when it comes to taste. I mean, it's nothing special. It's really nothing special. It's a fish. The best way I could describe any bass species when it comes to taste is it's a fish. Next, the spotted gar. As for difficulty, I'm going to give the spotted gar, let's say a 6. Yeah, I think a 6 fits it best. Now to actually get these guys to bite is not very hard. It's actually bringing them in and having them hooked. That's the hard part. As for fun, these guys can be pretty fun to catch, I'm not going to lie. Unless you're using a cast net. If you know, you know. So I'll give these guys like a 6.5. They're not the most fun to catch, but they're pretty fun. As for taste, I'm going to give these guys a 5. The reason why is because depending on where they're located will really depend on how they taste. Because you'll find these guys in sewage drains and in crystal clear lakes. Lastly, let's continue with the gars. The alligator gar. As for difficulty, I'm going to give these guys an 8. The reason is because the technique of fishing them is not hard. It's the actual hook set and then bringing this fish in. That is the hard part. As for fun, I think I'm going to give these guys another 8. These guys fight super hard. They jump out of the water. It's a crazy fight. As for taste, no, I've never had them, but I'm going to give these guys a 5 for taste. They're not going to be great to eat, but they're not going to be horrible to eat. They're just going to be there. Let me know what fish I should rank next.